Well, it must have been love, but it's over now. It's all that I wanted. Well, it's August 27th, and I wanted to get this video out there because I figure I would offend any female viewer or subscriber I have left. Yeah, because I'm that way. I'm just kidding. This one is about Tiger Woods, and I wanted to talk about this, and I'm going to bring up some subjects that are going to be a little touchy for women, and they might not want to hear it, but I want to speak the truth. And from what I know, from my personal experiences, and from guys that I've actually talked to and seen, and I'll give some evidence of it to at least kind of back up what I'm saying. As you know, Tiger Woods is just, he opened the round with a 65 at the Barclay, and that was the best round he had shot all year, fresh off the divorce from his wife Elin. He is tied for the lead after the second round, or right now as I'm speaking, or giving this video, he is tied for the lead. And a lot of people are talking about the divorce and how there must be a tremendous load that is now off of his mind. And yes, but before I get into it, let me make this statement, and women, please listen to this. And if you have to rewind and listen to it again, please do that before you just blast me and destroy me, okay? But feel free to do that too. It's your choice. Behind every good man is a great woman. Because trust me, without women out there, we would just be running around all crazy. Our minds be fluttering around. We'd be doing stuff. Darwin would have taken control. And I think the average age for a man's lifespan would be about a 33. Because we do dumb shit all the time. I mean, we do stuff so dumb that, like, we could be high and we're like, wow, that was really dumb. We even know it's dumb then. So I want to thank you for bringing us back to course, keeping us on that straight line. Thank you. Without that, it could never be done. Now we're going to switch over to this. A woman can do that for a man in everything but sports. Now hear me out. I know you're going to say, oh, what do you mean? Women can't do what a man can do? I didn't say that. I said a woman has a great effect on a man in everything but sports, unless she is a fanatic about the sport the man is in as well. If a woman is not a fanatic in that sport, the man is not going to operate at 100%. And let me give something to you here. To excel at a sport, to be the absolute best at a sport, you have to have almost a narcissistic approach to everything. You have to think you're the best. You have to think you're better than people, legitimately better than people. And people always ask, why does an athlete act that way? Why does he do that? It's so he can perform at a top level. If you think everybody's equal to you, guess what? You're equal to everybody. And it will show in how you are. Nice guys very rarely finish first in sports. They get the hell beat out of them. Even the greats have mean streaks. You know, Michael Jordan will smile, but he'll slit your throat on a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? He honestly thinks he's the best. He is the best. And if you don't think you're the best at something, get the hell out, because you got no business being in there. They're egocentric. They're very, selfish. It's all about me. And that's what a lot of times I feel women don't understand. Is, well, I don't understand why the guy gets so focused into this, or why he acts this way when he does that. Well, if he doesn't, he's not gonna achieve any level that he wants to achieve. If he's shooting for mediocrity, then he can play a sport, be with a woman that really doesn't like the sport, and she'll bash it, and it will affect him. It will. And you can't fake it either, women. You try to fake it. Yay, he just scored a home run. And like, no, he just scored a touchdown. You can go now. It's cool, come back for the halftime show. You know, that kind of thing. So, or, in a football game, they ask, what inning is this? Yeah, it's not going to work either. So, if you don't have that common interest, or if that's not a part of you, a part of your soul, it's not going to help. And, don't be mad if he, is really self-absorbed because he's an athlete, and that's how he has to be. Now, when he's out of it and when he's done, sure, he might come back to earth. He might. Depends on how long he was up. I just want to get that out there to let people know that it's not you. It's them. It's not me. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm not that way. I don't think. Am I an alien? Maybe I am an alien. I don't know. But that's what it takes. Okay, so please, let me know what you think about that. Do you think I'm lying? Do you think I'm lying? And men, you better back me up on this one. Well, I don't know why he acted like that. Well, I'll tell you why he acted like that. Because if he didn't, he's gonna get punched in the face. You want to see your husband knocked out, bleeding all over the place. You proud of that? And that's what you want to see? Well, if that's what he wants to do, he doesn't want that. He don't want to get punched in the face. I don't know anybody who wants to get punched in the face, honestly. So I don't know anybody that likes to lose all the time. And the truth is, you can't be the best unless you think you're the best and act the best and all that included. And if you don't have a woman that is a fanatic, not like the sport, fanatic, you're not helping him. You're not helping him. You're hurting him. You're hurting his career. So women out there that are with guys that are D1 football players or professional fighters and all that stuff, and if you're not a fanatic about the sport, get out of there, man. You just go, because he'll be better in the long run. In his sport, not physically or emotionally later in life, but at least for that brief moment, he will think he's the best, and then you can hook into him like 5 years later, and then he'll know he's not, and you are. Okay? Way. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. This is a little fun-filled lesson. Little quips of wisdom given to you by the Bigragu. Alright? Way. It's Bigragu. I'm out.